Alright, alright. Y'all would not believe what the fuck I just got done doing. Holy shit. Oh, this is for like looking around, so we want to turn this up. It's like an 85 maybe. And then aiming sensitivity maybe like a 68. No aim assist, I've never been a big fan of that. Yeah, fuck all that stickiness bullshit. You know what, let's leave all of that as it is. Yeah, we definitely don't want any assist. I'm not too worried about copyrighted music because I don't make fucking money anyway. Fucking stick drift, ain't it? Okay, give me a second. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought, man. I love these PS5 controllers, man. They really suck. But nah, so I just got done spending like 3 hours. I shit you not, like 3 fucking hours. I just spent at least 2 hours, but I'm pretty sure it was three. So we'll say like 2.5, 3 hours. So my fucking electric scooter, I get it. It falls over like the second night, breaks the fucking handle, which I put back into place, but then like the plastic is actually fucking broke. And so like it actually like breaks off before I go to work the other day. So for a little bit there, I'm like riding without actually having any brakes. You know, give me the graphics. I don't give a fuck. Then we'll unlock the frame rate. Why not? I don't care. See what happens. But so yeah, I was going on my scooter basically for a while without any fucking brakes. And so I just spent the last 2.5, 3 fucking hours trying to take the goddamn fucking brake handle off of my old electric scooter that decided to fuck up on me. Which is why I had to get the new one. And I'm gonna tell you something, those things are not as universal as you would think. Especially because there's a fucking sensor, and I don't understand shit about how those motherfuckers work. But essentially, you have to have that sensor correct, otherwise your shit's not gonna fucking work. And let me just say that was a fun time figuring that out. And then after I figured that out, and let me tell you something, I figured that shit out janky as fuck. Like, oh my god, dude, this fucking thing looks like Frankenstein's monster. It looks like a war victim. It looks like it's disabled and limping or some shit. I mean, not completely, but kind of, sort of. I had to sort of keep a piece of the old um, brake handle for the new scooter attached because it was the perfect piece to hold that sensor together and not have it trip or anything. But then while I'm trying to install the parts of my other brake handle for my other scooter and make all this shit work, so like basically the way that the situation is visually happening is the other pieces of my old brake handle on my new scooter are dangling by the electric circuitry bits, right? Like the wires and shit. And I'm like moving this other brake handle up and down on the handlebar, and somewhere along the way it went all the way down and completely severed one of the fucking wires to the sensor that, keep in mind, I have to have functioning and not fucking up in any way, shape, or form in order for the scooter itself to actually function. So that was fun. But then, we keep going. I'm also trying to do the menu stuff. It's just, what can I fucking say? It's 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm planning on actually kind of streaming a little bit, which is why I chose to play this game, because this game will keep my interest pretty fucking well. Eh. Alright, that all looks fun. I've actually beaten this game before. I have not beaten the DLC, but that was also on the PS4 version, and that was a version I didn't even buy. I actually bought this version, so I actually own this version, so I have a lot more incentive to want to actually play the fuck out of this game. But back to my story, right? So I end up kind of in panic mode when I sever this wire, right? Because the only bit, like there's a very short bit sticking out on the bottom part. And I'm like, not an electrician. I don't have any tools or equipment. Bro, I don't know how the fuck I managed to crackhead think this shit out. But one, I got super fucking lucky because apparently there was a rubber piece kind of like burying the rest of these wires deep inside of the handlebars. And so I pulled that fucking shit out, got access to the rest of the length of the wires and shit, and I had a pair of scissors. And so I was like, fuck it, let's fucking do this shit. Let's jerry rig the fuck out of it. Stripped the fucking rubber off of the damn, metal wires and shit, twisted them together. There's three of them, and they're tiny as fuck. So this was a surgical process for sure. Went to put it all, kind of sort of back together in a way that wasn't gonna fuck anything up. You can't have these wires touching, and there's no fucking electrical tape anywhere to be found. I could have ordered electrical tape off of DoorDash from Walgreens, but this Walgreens is like 13 and a half miles the fuck away. So one, it's higher service fees. We're talking like $13 at least in service fees. Plus, we're talking about it. I'm only interested in getting electrical tape, which isn't expensive in itself. But this was already almost $22 without any tip, and with it being 13 and a half miles away, I was gonna leave a tip. So I mean, not looking good, right? Like this shit's getting really fucking stressful, and I'm like ready to give the fuck up because like, what do you fucking mean? Like, what do you fucking mean? Like, what do you fucking mean? Like, it just kept getting worse as I kept making progress. It was so fucking shitty. But then I get the bright idea. Let me just go look around the house, and lo and behold, I actually managed to find something. It's not exactly tape. I guess it's like a bandage or some shit, or like something for gauze or sports or something. I don't know. I found something that was adhesive and I could use. And so, lo and behold, I did my thing, got everything taped up so that it's not exposed and not touching. And the problem of it disconnecting went away. It was all good. I just had to figure out how to get it put back together so that I could have it doing its thing and I get the other fucking bit on. But y'all wouldn't fucking believe this. I severed it again. Like, how did you do it twice? But thankfully, the second time wasn't the exact same. All I had to do was twist the wires back, tape them back up together, moved some things around. Like, I basically got a bright idea, moved one piece so that it wasn't over top the wires, and I could actually move the wires around freely. So I was able to like tape all that shit up all around to the handlebars and shit so that it's not free hanging, but it's also in no way, shape, or form able to be interacted with by the other brake handles. So once I got that going, that was great. I just had to get the other brake handle on, which that was also a bit of a struggle in and of itself. And then I just had to essentially make sure everything was in the right position, make sure everything was working, functioning. It's all good. Had to tighten the brakes up a little bit so that they work, for sure. But like, oh my god, y'all, this shit took like 2.5, 3 hours, and there was multiple times where it just seemed like my fucking shit was just dead for real. Like, imagine wasting over $200 on something that you needed, and the only reason that you're in the situation is because of a series of unfortunate events. But let me tell you something. We fought against the fucking odds tonight. We fought against the odds last night when I was at work. We're gonna fight against the odds today when I go to work in like 5 hours, because that's when I'm going to work, is like 5 hours from now. But just like, give me some fucking credit here. I fucking took a dire situation, a desperate situation, a hopeless situation, with no real knowledge, experience, or skill, no fucking resources. I had literally crackhead fixed my fucking scooter and got it working again. I mean, it looks ghetto as fuck. But let me tell you something, you would be jealous to have one of these. They're really fucking cool. It's really fucking sick, and I'm so fucking happy that I might actually be able to use it properly again, and all I gotta do is ideally take care of it. But you know, I just had to get it off my chest because it just fucking happened. So it's not letting me adjust the brightness, which is whatever, I guess. Let's go.
Fair warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here?
The Federal Bureau of Control.
Anyone here?
Alright, we're definitely turning that sensitivity down a little bit. Yeah, that's better. So like I said, I've played this game before, finished it. It's a really interesting game. It's based sort of off of like SCP in a way, but it's a very unique and original story too. You know, we'll turn that down a little bit more. Yeah, I think that's perfect. Reminder, certain objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated an issued reminder on prohibited materials. Unauthorized weapons, pagers, laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart. Number 2, pencils. Any objects considered iconic representations of an archetypal concept, e.g., example, rubber ducks, ketchup bottles. All material under Bureau investigation is to be brought in through the private entrances. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your supervisor immediately. Okay, so basically any objects that are memes in any way, shape, or form, gotcha. No fun allowed, basically, is what I'm hearing. No ketchup, no rubber duckies, no crock pots. No dumplings, apparently. Unfortunate.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
Major, staffing, surveillance, blank, data center initiative, construction, expenditure summary. Okay. Okay. So it's just a ledger of sorts. A door just opened on its own.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
Wait, there's no mirrors in the bathroom? That's wild. I mean, it makes sense, I guess, but that's wild. So, I think I actually played this game before I ever saw the Backrooms. This game was sort of like my Backrooms experience. Not completely, but I can kind of show you what I'm talking about as we play the game. If I remember to bring it up, I probably won't, so, you know, cry about it all you want. But if I do, we can W, we can POG, we can L on them ops, all we would like. A shark is his secure permission to, following basic protocol, shoot to kill. Good luck. That sounds like translating German to English. Hello. As you all should know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them from a number of people. If you need an extension, please request form R4.E from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filing an R4, then you'll need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under Section 75.2 of the Employee Manual. If your R4 requires interdepartmental claims, then please contact the appropriate department head, Dr. Darling, Miss Marshall, Mr. Salvador, or Mr. Kirkland, as needed. They'll be busy on Thursday in their annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly. Best, your admin team. Well, how nice. Do you think the admin team cares about us as basic laborers? Oh, you can see him through the window.
Hello?
Bro's just chilling and cleaning.
Hey, excuse me.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, niin Johan helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all.
She said I like creepy. Is there no way? Here we go.
Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
Okay, that's actually decent brightness now. Holy. Oh, we're back here now. How do we go in a circle? It's because this is a dead end. Okay.
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
Let's fucking do it. Ooh.
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Oh wow, this is like the main offices and shit, huh? Damn. Guess I'm not turning that off. Reminder, drafting any public-facing material. While pending any notifications of death related to the Willow AWE, please adhere to the following guidelines. Words, phrase to use. In the service of his/her country. Regret, proud pride, will be remembered. Words, phrases to avoid. Alaska, scissors, blood bleed, loss, apologies, sorry. Alaska is something that you don't want to use when talking about death related to the Willow AWE. Everything but Alaska makes a little bit of sense. What the fuck? Okay. The hell is wrong with this coffee machine, bro? What the hell happened there? Barbara, I am not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day. For the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Trench. Yo ho ho ho. Yo ho ho, yo ho ho. Oh my god. It's all going down. I'm about to die. I don't know if this lightning I can ride. We gotta go though. Time to fight.
Shit.
Oh wow.
Shit.
Oh, so that was him killing
You want me to
himself.
pick it up? The murder weapon? Really? Something's outside. Was coming here a mistake?
So obviously she's got some kind of voice that she's responding to in her head. It kind of reminds me of Beyond Two Souls and Borderlands in a way too. But in a way it's also us, the player.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
Oh fuck. Now this is starting to get into some Assassin's Creed territory. Fucking love it though, man. Fucking love it. This is some awesome shit. This game is getting me hyped right now. Bubblegum Polaroid. All none of the above. These are the concepts tattoos we see in your minds. The service weapon. It has many forms, like the house prison you occupy. Come here, bitch.
The same gun.
Control the gun house.
Okay. Now I have a gun.
Yeah, you do. I gotta remember how to aim. Might need to turn the look sensitivity down a little bit. Turn this to like 72. Turn this to like a 63. Might be better. So I like High on Life. Ammo regenerates and shit. I got some kind of weird stick drift, I think, too. Now the game just can't shoot. I swear to God, the game is like doing everything but shooting forward. Yeah, whatever. Cool. We wield the gun, you. The board appoints you. Congratulations, Director.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as Director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
Hell yeah, man.
Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
Bitch. I'm the director now. This reminds me of Death Stranding.
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You. Oh, thank you. That was.
Our real enemy. There we go. I hear them. So I don't have access yet. But now that we've become the director, we are hella in it now. I mean, shit.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guide us. Reach the hotline.
The hotline. Says the baby.
Hotline to my love. Okay. Bitch. Ah, my god. Got him. Once I get used to the movement, I think I'll actually do pretty good, start enjoying this game a little bit more. I like how everybody's just hanging out. I mean, are y'all some of the laziest people ever? Oh yeah, check this out. Fucking just kill him. Sorry, buddy, you've been fired today. Shelter. So, a reminder. Oh yeah, we've already read this. For Marshall's eyes only. Marshall. We checked out the suspected AWE in Duluth. Wasn't anything. Just like the house fire before this, and the malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. My team is getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find a better way to sort the fake AWEs from the real things. Or you need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Anyway, we're en route to Sherman Ranch, next one on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier there. Sincerely, Special Agent Keenum. What a dick. Why is he gonna be like that, bro? Give me a second, I'm gonna plug in my phone charger because it's on like 3% and I need it for work. Suck to lose that shit. So, I gotta say, back on the topic of my scooter, I'm both excited and terrified. You know what I'm saying? Like, ultimately, I'm not terrified for, like, my safety or anything, because, like, because it should be fine, you know? I'm just like, I really hope nothing goes wrong, you know? I really need this shit to fucking work. So fucking bad. Oh, we got some mods. Oh shit. Armor damage, reload efficiency. Oh fuck yeah. But I can only have one at a time right now, so I gotta choose damage or reload efficiency. Give me the reload efficiency. Alright. Okay, that startled me. Appreciate that game. Love that for me. Wait, I can't pick these up? Does that mean I'm at max? Well, we got 1,000. Welcome to the oldest house. Jesse Faden, that's us, arrives at the oldest house, the headquarters of the Federal Bureau of Control, to look for answers to the mysteries of her childhood. Guided into the building by the janitor, Ati, Jesse finds Zachariah Trench, the director of the Bureau, shot dead. She picks up the pistol next to the body and is translocated to the astral plane. The strange board encourages her to bind the gun, an object of power called the service weapon. She succeeds, and the board informs her that she is now the director. Interesting. Agenda items for the next executive meeting. Rising costs of AWE response, update on mold eradication efforts, upcoming annual salary review, new supplier of coffee filters to be found and vetted. Please come prepared. Thank you for your time. No, thank you for yours. Wait, hold up. That's me. Why am I on there? I love that objects in this game are interactable and like have like physics and shit. Like it's so fucking cool. Like look at that. Look at that. Fuck your shit. Fuck your shit. Fuck your shit. Fuck it all. We're making a mess. We're making a fucking mess. Fuck your shit. Fuck the money. Fuck your case files. Fuck it all.
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you for your attention to this matter. Fuck your glass. Okay. I'm so glad that the workplace can have so much synergy. This is why you open shop in hell. Dinner reservations at 10 p.m. at Chez Ambre. Wife will meet you there. Don't be late. Flowers are ready for you at the lobby reception. Remember, she's turning 46. That's gonna be me one day. I'm gonna need somebody to help me remember shit. Alright, well there's only one more door left. Central Executive. It actually tells you that's where you need to go, up in the top left apparently. Oh fuck, I forgot about this. Oh, I love the title cards.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
timing of that music. Okay. I was thinking that might lead into something, but nah, it's fine. Summary: urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but can also dictate the characteristics of an altered world event. Urban legends are understood as the modern evolution of Jung's archetypes. We recognize certain informed by our own and popularized by our media. We have additionally proven that urban legends can even be artificially in popular culture using our Bureau-made anthology television program. Once the seeds are sown, human imagination exacerbates the details. Certain paranatural phenomena contain clear elements of popularized folklore. AWEs that only occur on blank. A pair of scissors that consume human blank through two punctures on the blank. These details, living in the minds of so many, have been given strength through belief. Urban legends are not just stories for children, they are paranatural realities waiting to happen. What are you saying, man? So much is expected from the director, the responsibility, the privilege. Zachariah Trench. I suppose that's true. Field research on Hiss entity. Hiss corrupted security guard. Confidential. Summary. The Bureau has many internal security personnel. The Hiss was quick to take advantage of this fact. Hiss guards use the standard issue bullpup rifles they carried prior to corruption, while the armored guards carry pump-action shotguns. They have no observed paranatural abilities, with the exception that certain Hiss guards are protected by a shielding of dense Hiss resonance, capable of stopping bullets. Is this shielding a result of prolonged Hiss corruption? Does the Hiss mature in organic hosts over time? More data is needed. Did the Hiss target individuals with combat training? Does the Hiss have that level of cognizance? Does it utilize hosts for tasks they are best suited to? Combat-trained hosts are reserved for combat? These are all questions for later, though it is obvious that corrupted individuals retain knowledge on the use of their weapons. Refer to file blank for full report. I love the in-game tie-in with, like, mechanics and lore and shit. It's so fucking good. So fucking necessary. I guess I'm gonna drink my juice too. Like, honestly, I really do kind of want to get some more sleep before work. But I feel like it'll be fine. Because I'm only working 6 hours, I'm not working all day. And I've been struggling to get my sleeping schedule back in order, so I feel like the best thing I can do is just keep trying on that. I suppose to that end, I'm just gonna push myself and push myself. Service weapon OOP-1-KE. Containment procedure. No unique procedures required. Description: para-utility. The object's form is variable. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to blank. This object must only be bound by individuals seeking the role of blank. The object will determine whether blank. If rejected, the applicant is terminated. This process is dictated by the blank, though their criteria is unknown. Background. This object was discovered inside the oldest house, in the room that is now used as the director's office. The popular hypothesis: blank, many forms throughout history. Blank, Mjolnir, Excalibur, Varunastra, all weapons that blank of their wielders. If objects of power are the convergence of forces based on the collective subconscious, then this may be the original manifestation of that event. If this is the case, blank. See Dr. Darling presentation 11.1 for more details. Dude, Dr. Darling is one of my favorite fucking characters in this entire fucking game. I fucking love that dude. Fucking love him. He's so fucking good.
Reminder, if you experience an
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. A side note, remember to cover their connection to the astral plane as well. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it. Lose and you're, well, fired. Thank you. I'm Dr. Darling, head of research, Federal Bureau of Control.
Interesting. Alright, so we covered all of our stuff. Federal Bureau of Control. How to handle unscheduled visitors entering the lobby. Start with the following. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control, established in 1964 as part of an effort to strengthen government relations. We are proud to serve the United States and her people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If they do not leave, then ask them these questions. Are you here to see someone? Are you from New York City or just visiting? How'd you find this place? If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a secure federal office and that they'll need to leave. If their answers seem blank, escort them to a private room. There, perform the gunner psychological assessment. If their responses are within the acceptable range of deviance, see the provided scoring sheet, then blank them immediately. Remember, there's no such thing as too suspicious. Say what? I think bro's like offing people. I think this is one of those situations where they just fucking take you out, you know, but not to dinner. Oh, right. Just what the fuck? Oh my god, I got absolutely shredded. So we're not going to want the reload here, we're going to want the damage against armored. Don't think I need to pick anything else that I've already picked up.
The hiss burrowing into everything in this place.
Okay.
Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. It's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
bitch.
Must cleanse control points. An enemy. Corrupt. Spreading.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
Okay. It's like playing a game of domination.
Holy shit. You did it. We did it.
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you with us?
Oh, it's Pope.
The Bureau. Are you still sane?
Oh shit.
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope. Emily Pope. Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out. Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Well,
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his
No.
body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
The fuck is that? The fuck? Alright, I'm gonna be right back real quick. Give me a second. Alright. Pretty sure you can talk to some of these people, maybe. Oh, okay. Did that work?
Didn't work. The hiss has
Oh,
burned
okay.
too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Murdered.
I can't
Accidentally.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
Awesome.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
Don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department? The hotline should be in the communications department.
Okay.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily. You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door.
Okay. This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah. Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the pure utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this?
Got it. Thanks.
Nerd.
So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
Well, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Yikes.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
The only person you should fail is yourself. Well, that actually kind of makes sense. Oh yeah, that's right. Damn. Looks like that fucking Marvel character. So we don't have anywhere that we can go. But we can toggle the map and find our way to where we gotta be. Damn, she just looks all cybernetic as fuck. Communications department. Oh yeah, they got shit that you can follow.
There it is again. A welcome message.
Reminder, read. Wait, we've already read this. Keeps going to that. Week 83 report summary. Visited the following Nevada accommodations: Desert Sun Inn, Big Sky Motel, Starlight Motel Inn and Out, Aztec Court, Sleepy Bear Motel, Silver Spurs Ranch, El Gato Blanco Inn, A Plus Lodge. Expenditures, accommodation, meals, gasoline, minibar. I do wonder if a motel called the Ocean View is going to be found in a landlocked state, but hey, I guess I'm not paid to think, right? And for the record, I again request that you give us the budget to get 2 rooms each night. Agent Rowley and myself are very tired of sleeping in the same room. See you on the road. Agent L. Hines. The boys in research said performing rituals may help identify any places of power. Drinking those little whiskeys is my ritual. Makes sense. I swear to God.
There it is again. A welcome message.
I need to go fix a setting really quick. My PlayStation. There we go. What the fuck? Get out of my face. Havana, AWE 48. Event summary. An auditory event occurred at the United States Embassy in Havana, injuring the majority of diplomatic staff stationed there. Deaths were reported and the outgoing information has been managed. Event response. Bureau agents arrived at the embassy on the same day as the event was reported through federal channels, but were too late to witness the AWE, which is reported to have been blank. Staff experienced sudden intense vibrations and noise accompanied by an intense pressure in the ears. This lasted for blank minutes. No visual phenomena was witnessed. The scene was cordoned off, and the embassy staff were transported to the continental U.S. After Formula I-9 was recited in the vicinity, a single cowboy boot began to vibrate, identifying it as an altered item. The item was contained and brought to the Bureau for examination. they brought it back, of course. Field research on Hiss entity, Hiss barrier, confidential summary. The Hiss resonance field is a physical impediment that is difficult to define. Hiss barriers appear as ways to impede escape or access by Bureau personnel. Two methods have been discovered for lowering them. One, destroy the multiple concentrated resonance sources found in the vicinity. Two, destroy the Hiss entities in the area. The resonance fields seem to require support for their size and density from other non-connected sources of Hiss resonance. Without the ability to draw from these sources, the barrier will fail or fall. Does an inactive structure made of Hiss resonance qualify as a conscious being? Does the distinction make any difference when considering the Hiss? What does the very act of building walls to prevent our movement tell us about the Hiss? To what degree is it watching and planning? Refer to file blank for full report. Ooh. Awesome. You just gotta love the voices in the background, slowly driving you insane. Are they upstairs? Like, I keep hearing, like, actual enemies. Maybe I am going insane.
It's overpowering here.
Whoops.
You don't want me anywhere near it. With you on that.
Whoops. Please be aware. Due to recent fluctuations in the nearest control point, this area's stability has been downgraded to yellow. Reference chart: green is stable, yellow is a low possibility of unanticipated building shifts, orange is a high likelihood, and red is a frequent unanticipated building shift. Okay, well, I'll avoid red for every reason. Holy shit. Oh, doors over here, okay. Well then. I had a dream, and I built the thing I saw in my dream, a machine that will contain God, but not the God you know or the ones anyone knows, a new God. This machine will be his body, his heart, and his mind. I made it just like the dream showed me. I used the motor from the refrigerator, and the coils from my toaster, and the fans plus the timing belt from my car's engine, and the wheels from my son's skateboard. God can't move yet, but the dream said he would learn how on his own. This is just a beginner's body, like a baby's, but a machine instead. God only needs a place to start. If you want to interview me, please contact me at the address on the envelope. My phone does not work anymore. I had to use the dialing plate on God. Dog. I This is truly creepy. Got him. Got him. Okay, I think that's everybody. If you could see the creeped out look on my face right now. Alright, we made it. This is my area now. Out with the creep, in with the peeps. Alright, so we now have access to fast travel here, which is awesome. God damn it, I need more clearance, and I don't have any. Guess we can take a look around now. Oh, hello.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Ooh, even a cup?
Communications. We're on the right track.
Check that out in a second. I want to make sure I've explored everything. I think I have. Yep, okay. The fuck? He's not even... I guess he is. Bro just got knocked the fuck out. Dude, that is... Okay, that was freaking me out. Book Club Notes for Penny by L. Sampson. So I don't usually read a lot of sci-fi, but as far as space operas go, this was alright. The title, Unless You, could refer to a bunch of things in the book, I guess, but I thought it was a little vague and stupid. The way the characters kept throwing it around, almost like a catchphrase, got real annoying real fast. The best part of the story was the space battles. I sided with the Fixers, obviously, because they had the coolest tech and their motives made the most sense to me. Honestly, if I had to choose between some hoity-toity flowers and guns space hippies or a badass bunch of warriors who go around devouring planets like cheap sushi on a Sunday, I know who I'm picking. That scene where they invade City Planet and convert the entire population using those brainworms, and that space dogfight between those two ace pilots, signed me the fuck up. And what kind of ruined the whole thing for me was when my favorite character got killed not even halfway through the story by getting a battery cylinder launched into his face by a gravitational anomaly. His death didn't feel necessary at all. That's not always necessary, so that's not really a critique if you ask me.
object of power. Looks like the hiss have latched onto it. We need to cleanse it.
Okay. Okay, found it. Oh, it's the damn thing. It's the floppy disk. The floppy disk nuke can be bound to gain launch telekinesis. Teach us to believe, Director.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
This is one of the best abilities in the fucking game. The hiss noise is burrowing into our astral plane secret base. We must stop, mute them, Director. The floppy disk is now bound delivered. See, that's what's fucking up right there. The hiss antagonist is seeking our astral plane.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
Bro's coming up here? I don't think so. The other bitch is at. Got him.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom. Locked. Maybe there's a key nearby.
Where would there be a key? Definitely not in the bathroom, I guess. Oh, wow.
This must open the door.
We did it, we did it, we got clearance 1.
That's one. Great.
Oh my god, no fucking way. I don't even really know how to deal with him. Oh, that's Tomasi, okay. Or Tomasati, or whatever the fuck it was. I ain't gonna lie, I'm actually a little fucking tired. I might try and get a little bit more sleep before I go to work. I get off at 5 tonight. So if I'm feeling up to it, I'll stream tonight. Anyway, see y'all then.